on. We are live. It's all going on. Hello, beautiful ladies. Welcome to Totally Unleashed. My name is Jess Byrnes and I am your VA coach. And it is my absolute pleasure today to introduce you to another Jess, because there's definitely not enough of us in the world. And look, I'm not going to steal any of the limelight. Jess is here today to just share a little bit about her story and about her experience of being a VA and all the fun things. So, my love, would you like to introduce yourself and tell everyone just who you are and what your deal is, where you live and all that sort of fun stuff?
Okay, first and foremost, hi, I'm Jess. My business is SOS by Jess. My cheeky little tagline to go with that is saving your ass one task at a time. Because it's true. I am based in southern New South Wales in a lovely area called the Riverina. And what else? With my little girl, yes, she's 5. And oh gosh, what else? And for my areas of expertise being a VA, is admin, Canva creations, templates, ebooks, all that fun creative stuff, and accounts / non-buzz bookkeeping. So yeah.
Awesome. Now, it wasn't always that easy for you to share what it is that you
No.
do. Let's talk a little bit about that. And I know it's off track to some of the questions I sent you, but I'd really love to just talk a little bit about like where you started, i.e. picking things that weren't really your specialty versus now where you're doing things that you love and is really exciting you.
First up, it was hard to find what am I good at? Like, oh, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. And it's like, oh my God, no, this is not sitting with me properly. Go back to what I do have my daughter home today. I do apologize. Going back to like, what do I enjoy? What was I doing before that I enjoyed before I got to this particular point? Sorry, just checking. And I've realized that I've always enjoyed bookkeeping. Yeah, I know there's probably going to be a few, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, but that's all right. I know what I'm doing. I know what my capabilities are and all that jazz. I've always liked admin. Working in a little office. I love the fact that I'm now working my own little office, which is awesome.
Tell me about what you feel, because we've spoken about this a few times around working for somebody else, and like you had to go back last year and work for someone for a while.
Sorry. Yeah. It was good money-wise. It was good like with the interaction with other people. But as soon as it was like, oh, my kid's sick, it was sort of like, oh yeah, that's good, but yeah, it wasn't a good fit. I was struggling with that, I suppose, that mum guilt, I suppose everyone talks about. Like, I'm working and daughter's at daycare and, I'm working these particular hours to, have to go pick her up at a particular time, or calling and say, look, my daughter's sick, I have to stay home with her, that kind of thing. And getting that, oh God, the eye roll or the, yeah, no, that's fine, when it's really, no, it's not fine. And yeah, I'd had enough of it. Didn't want to do it anymore. Yeah. I'm the boss now, so I choose whether I'm going to go to work in my pajamas or do work from my bed. But yeah,
or if you need to even work at all.
Oh, that's right too.
Like you can just give yourself the day off and
absolutely
spend the time cuddled up with little one if you need to.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. And so we've started Freedom Unlocked. You joined us, I think it's just pretty close to the 3 months, if not a little bit on. Like you're a totally different human to the person that I met 3 months ago.
Oh yeah, tears and all, yes.
And I warned you, it can get pretty snotty in there, but I really want to just touch on like just some of the key takeaways and your experiences that have been while you've been in the program.
there's too many.
Yeah.
How do I put it? The fact that you can ask you a question and you're either onto it or it's like, look, I can, but I've got to, as it is, you are a busy working mum. The fun, it does get, oh my God, I don't know what to think. There's so many things, like the mindset stuff is absolutely amazing. The fact that you have that on board, like I've said it before, and like I have done another VA course. I'm not going to mention who it is, obviously, for but it's just, I hate to do a comparison, but it's just this one fitted with me better than the other one I did. I can't put my absolute finger on it, but like having someone like the mindset coaching stuff, the way that you deliver things, the aha moments, the snottiness and the tears. Oh my God, I can't. There's too many times where I've actually done that. It's just, I can't think of anything else, to be honest. I'd probably get off here later on and send you a big email of everything.
For me, I think it's the holisticness. So there's one part of
that would be the word. Yes.
One part of it is like your business and the business stuff you need to do. And I know that, as I said before, you left before with a list of things that you thought, right, I'll just pick it off a menu like you're ordering at the pub, versus actually tapping into, I do that all the time, actually tapping into what you're really good at.
Yeah.
And now you're offering that as a service. So now you're a lot more aligned, which means now you're getting clients.
Yes.
Which is also bloody exciting.
It is. It's a good scary, as I like to put it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of positivity behind that good scary.
Yeah. And what do you think are some of the things that you've learnt, either just from a business perspective, about yourself? What's uncovered for you in the last 3 months?
I know I've got the skills. It's finding what you enjoy as well, and putting it together. It's probably cliche to say it, but putting it together, and it's like, well, you're not working a day of your life kind of thing, if that sort of makes sense. I probably messed that up a little bit.
No.
Yeah, it's just, I don't want the 9 to 5 anymore. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Or the 9 to 3 or whatever it might be, working for someone. I like the fact that I'm the boss. I make the rules. I'll still get the work done. But having that alternative, where it was, 4 or 5 years ago, I had no idea this actually existed until I actually did the research into it. And if I'd known about it sooner, I'd be bloody doing it sooner, like far out.
Yeah. And so how has your life changed now? You don't have to go back to a 9 to 5. You don't have to work with somebody else.
Oh, far out. I think it's fantastic. But I can get my daughter to school. I'm setting my own hours. I'm telling clients, okay, well, this is where you can contact me between this particular time. If I've got 5 minutes, I've got to throw the washing on, I can do all that kind of stuff. And there's less stress, like just less stress. I'm getting emotional now, far out. Like I said, if I knew I could do this like 4 or 5 years ago, I would have been onto it now. I'd be an old hand at it. But it's probably the last 2 years, really, and more so the last 3 months, that I've got my head around the fact that, yeah, I can do this.
100%. You're a totally different person. You're a lot more confident. You know what you're talking about.
I hope so.
You're staying in your own lane, which was a big one. And,
yes.
We spent a lot of time talking about this, where whilst you could go out and learn to do all the things if a client has 50 million problems, but really you just want to stay and fix the problem that they really have, that you are incredibly good at that point in time. You don't have to solve all of their problems all the time.
That's right. I'm now going through one of the pages that I'm attached to, and I see something, I go, oh, and I'll read it and go, nah, keep scrolling. Whereas before it'd be like 100 miles an hour on the keyboard or the phone going, yeah, look, I can help you, you know, pick me kind of thing. No, not anymore.
And the other side of that is now you've made some friends out of the group that are also now becoming VAs that are also incredible, that do all those different things too, that you can confidently recommend because you know.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Fantastic girls, chicks, femme fatales, as I like to call them.
Yeah. Awesome. And so I'm curious, because we haven't touched on this yet, around what's your next big goal to hit in the next 6 months?
I definitely would like to have continuous clients. Like, I know I've got clients at the moment, that I suppose to stay with them, to help them grow, help me grow as well as a VA as well. And
what just came up for you then? Something just
I'd like to buy a bigger car.
Okay. Awesome.
Ideally, a big word. Yeah.
Bigger car and a holiday, I'm pretty sure, was our number one goal that we set out for when you joined.
A little holiday of some sort, yeah.
Awesome. So I'm going to be a bit cliche. If there was someone out there not sure if they should get on a call and talk about Freedom Unlocked and joining the program, what would you say to someone like that?
Would be wrong to say, look, if you're not game enough, have a chat to me and I can refer you or something. I don't know. Like, it is daunting.
It can be daunting. It really
is daunting to talk about it. Yeah. Have a look at the program. Be one of the lurkers in the background. Like, get accepted. Like, put in a request and just have a sticky beak. If it's your jam, go for it. If not, that's okay. Come back again another time when you feel that you're ready. That's probably the best thing I could suggest.
Awesome. There's heaps of like free content in the group as well. Like, ask questions. If you ask the questions, I can create the content. There's a lot of lurkers that just sit back and don't say anything. And so I would much rather you even shoot me a DM and let me know. If you don't want to publicly put it out there, that's totally fine. But yeah, like, let's get some of these questions answered rather than sitting back there, because I'm sure 3 months ago when we started talking, Jess, and we were like, right, we're going to book this holiday. We're going to get these clients. We're going to make sure this is happening. You were like, maybe.
I was.
And
it was like
actually happening.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening for sure.
Awesome. Beck says you're killing it. Super proud of you.
Thanks.
Amazing. If anyone's got any questions for Jess, pop them in the comments. I can't see who's watching for some reason on my computer, so just gonna come and have a little look. 7 ladies watching. What questions do you have for Jess about her journey? I would love to know.
No holds barred.
Absolutely. Jess is one of the most honest, black and white, incredible humans that I've ever met. And actually, I'm going to publicly humiliate you. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to now. This woman has gone from strength to strength. And I can say, honestly, hand on heart, from day one, you have put in the work, you showed up to all the classes, you have implemented each and every step along the way. And the reason you are getting clients and you're going to get that holiday and you're going to buy that car is because you're determined and strong and motivated, and you just kill it. And not everyone is capable of that. I didn't mean to make you cry.
That's all right.
But I hand on heart mean it, that, you know, you have done all the things. Like, there's no way I could turn around and go, well, you didn't do this and you didn't do that, so, you know, It's not like that. You've done the work, you followed the process to a T, and it works. It 100% works. And I'm super proud of you. And I'm expecting Indy at any moment to come in and give you a hug. Because that's what she does. She's so cute.
Yes.
All right, well, it doesn't look like we've got any questions, but obviously, ladies, if you are watching the replay, then jump on, ask all the questions if you need to. Tag me, message me, tag Jess. I'm sure she won't mind. As you need to, as she offered, if you want to have a chat, I don't pay her, just for the record. So she will tell you the truth. Awesome. Well, thanks, lovely, for jumping on. And
Thank you.
we'll see everybody soon. No worries.
Oh, thank you very much.
Stop all